Town-based policing is hands-on all the time, and there have been officers who have come in from major centres and they take that hands-on stuff to remote communities.
This is ABC News. We're interrupting our programs to inform you Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II has died. She passed away at Balmoral Castle this afternoon UK time. During the past 7 hours, Britain and the world has been waiting for news after hearing of doctors' grave concerns for Her Majesty's health. Queen Elizabeth was the longest-serving monarch in British history. The impact of her death will reverberate across the Commonwealth and the world.
I declare before you all that my whole life, whether it be long or short, shall be devoted to your service and to the service of our great imperial family to which we all belong.
What I say to you now, as your Queen and as a grandmother, I say from my heart. I want to tell you all how happy I am to be amongst you and how much I look forward to my journey through Australia.
It's a question of maturing into something that one's got used to doing and accepting the fact that here you are and it's your fate.
If you've just joined us on ABC News, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II has died. The royal family has said in a statement she passed away peacefully at Balmoral Castle this afternoon, UK time. The King and the Queen Consort will now remain at Balmoral this evening and will return to London tomorrow. She reigned over a period in which life, society and attitudes have changed beyond recognition. The United Kingdom, Australia and the rest of the Commonwealth will enter a period of mourning and will watch the proclamation of a new sovereign, the first in 70 years. In the coming hours and days, the ABC will be reflecting on the legacy of the longest-serving monarch in British history. We expect to hear from world leaders, the Governor-General and the Australian Prime Minister in the coming hours. Over the past 7 hours we've been waiting for news and now it has come. We'll go live to Buckingham Palace and the ABC's Steve Kinane. Steve, what is the feeling like there today?
Very sombre here today when news spread that the Queen was not in a good condition, and it was an unprecedented statement that came from the palace earlier today that her health condition was not good. Normally those kind of statements are not released by the palace, so from that moment on we knew things were very serious. And then when we saw that the four children of the Queen being up to the home royal family,
OK, we'll have to leave Steve Kinane there, I'm afraid. We are expecting statements from the Governor-General and the Prime Minister in the coming hours on the ABC, and we'll bring those to you live as they happen. So repeating the news, the Queen, Elizabeth II, has died at Balmoral Castle this afternoon, UK time. For now, we'll join live coverage from our broadcast partner, the BBC.
The word will people will be very shocked, I think, by this. I think it is very hard to take it in. But there is, as you say, the news. The Queen died peacefully at Balmoral this afternoon, so presumably she must have died before the members of her family arrived at Balmoral, but they will have known, as they drove in through the gates, they will have known that the Queen, their mother, or their grandmother, had died. It doesn't make any reference as to whether the King was at her bedside, but we do know that Charles and Camilla had travelled across to Balmoral Castle, so one presumes that they will have been there.